Alright guys, since this video will be going on YouTube as well, how y'all doing out there tonight? Wrestle Talk and YouTube and my fellow YouTubers. Tomorrow is the 2025 Men's Royal Rumble. Let's get into it. My predictions. And what I think about it. So we got 4 matches on the card for tomorrow night. To the men's Royal, obviously the men's and women's Royal Rumbles, and then we got 2 regular matches on the card. Let's get into the first of them too. We got the WWE Tag Team Champions. We got the WWE Tag Team Championships on the line with your current champions, Tommaso Ciampa, Johnny Gargano, better known as DIY, defending the tag team titles in a 2 out of 3 falls match against one of my favorite tag teams of all time, the Motor City Machine Guns, Alex Shelley and Chris Sabin. Do I want Chris Sabin and Alex Shelley to win this? I think Tommaso Ciampa. I'm going to go with Tommaso Ciampa and Johnny Gargano to retain. Go with DIY to retain this. I will be very, very happy if Shelley and Sabin win though. Now we move on to, I think, obviously before I move on, I think this match is going to be fabulous. I think this will be a good match. Another banger. That'll be another tag team banger of a match. I think it'll be very good. I can even dare say this could possibly be a match of the night with these 2 tag teams. So yeah, I look forward to that. Then next up we got the ladder match between Kevin Owens and Cody Rhodes for the WWE Undisputed Universal Heavyweight Championship. Obviously, we all know there's no way Cody's probably losing this. He can't, right? I'm going to go with Cody to win. I just don't know how. I think we've seen Sammy kick Seth in the face. We've seen Sammy kick Cody in the face the last couple weeks. I could see a Sammy heel turn here trying to help Cody, but it fails. I'm going to go with Cody to retain. I think this will be a great ladder match between the 2. It's going to go one of 2 ways. It's going to be really good, or it's just going to be really bad. I think it'll be really good, but we shall see. And then let's move on. So going with Cody to retain. Because I think he'll lose his title at WrestleMania, but not at Royal Rumble. So going with Cody to retain. Now we shoot to the Women's Royal Rumble. This is hard for me to pick a winner here. Because I can't see Bayley winning it for the 2nd year in a row. I don't see Nia winning it. There's so many options here, but unfortunately, even though I know this is going to probably piss a lot of people, tick a lot of people off if this happens, I'm just going to go on a limb here and say, because I want to say Bianca, but I guess it all depends on Jade's return here. I can see Bianca. They've been kind of teasing. It looks like they've been kind of teasing Bianca versus Rhea a little bit. But here's what I think is going to happen. I think Charlotte's going to make her grand return here like they announced. I think Charlotte's winning. Going with Charlotte to win. I know there's better choice here, but I'm just going to go with Charlotte Flair to win here. I hope I'm wrong, but I think Charlotte winning, going on to face Tiff, would elevate Tiff's status within the main card there. Tiff needs a feud like Charlotte to really get her over, because we all know that Tiff has the it factor. We all know she's going to be a huge star for years to come in WWE, but putting her in the ring with Charlotte would definitely get her over the top. So I'm going with Charlotte to win Charlotte Flair to win the Royal. I'm going with Charlotte Flair to win the Women's Royal Rumble. Sorry guys, I couldn't get that out. As far as surprise returns, I'm going to go with the NXT calls first. Obviously, I did hear that Jakara Jackson, Last Legend were in Indianapolis, Roxanne was in Indianapolis, and Jada Parker was in Indianapolis, so them are obvious choices. I think we could even maybe get Lola Vice and Cora Jade up there. WWE has a partnership with TNT, so I think this is, obviously, we've seen Jordynne Grace come over. I think Jordynne Grace. Actually, also for NXT call-ups, Stephanie Vaquer and Zarya, because I did see that they might be in Indianapolis as well. As far as TNA people, obviously Jordynne Grace is done with TNA. We've seen her in WWE. The rumor is she's going there. I think she makes her debut here in WWE as a full-time member as of the roster. This is where she debuts at this year's Royal Rumble. It's my nose, guys. Someone's talking about me. Anyways, So yeah, them for NXT call up. Jordan Grace for TNA. I think we could see coming over for TNA since WWE's got that deal. Jordan Grace making her debut. Who I would like to say Tessa, but I just don't think that's going to happen with everything, all the issues she's had in the past. So obviously Jordan Grace will make her full-time WWE debut here. I'm going to go with Masha Slamovich, I think is how you say her name, to the TNA Women's Champion Masha Slamovich to be in the Rumble as well. I think maybe possibly Mickie James and Gail Kim here. As far as surprise returns on the other end for people that are full-time WWE members, I think we're going to get the return of Becky Lynch. Obviously, she signed a new contract a while back ago, and they don't know where. They just don't have a use for her at the moment. They don't have a storyline for her or whatever, but she should be coming back pretty soon. I think this will be the place. So she could win the Royal Rumble too, but I'm still staying with Charlotte. I am also going to say Carmella. I know she's got some health issues. Even if it's just for the Royal Rumble, I see Charlotte, or I see Carmella coming back for the Royal Rumble, even if it's just a one-off. And then, obviously, somebody who I would love to see back, somebody who I like to call my wrestling wife, because she's my girl, she's my favorite, Little Miss Bliss, Alexa Bliss. I'm not counting on that one, being that there's been talks lately of contract dispute between her and WWE, and at one time, she took everything WWE off her socials, but now I was on X today and Instagram, and she had a post, and both of her posts from Instagram and Twitter, X, both had the WWE tag on it, so who knows. And the one person I would love to see, and I know a lot of people are going to say, what the hell, Justin? But you hate her husband. Yes, I do. I dislike CM Punk. But I love AJ Lee. She was one of my favorites back in the day. I would love to see AJ Lee. But yeah, that's my surprise returns and my winner for the Women's Royal Rumble. Obviously, Charlotte Flair to win it. Men's Royal Rumble. Whoo, boy. This is tough. Obviously, I think it's going to be one of 5 guys that wins it. CM Punk, Jey Uso, Damian Priest, John Cena, or Drew McIntyre. Now, if The Rock's in it, The Rock could possibly win it. I'm going to say John Cena won't win, but I'm going to say, as much as I hate to say this, I'm saying CM Punk's winning this. My personal favorite would be Jey Uso or Damian Priest. I'm rooting for one of them guys to win. I think CM Punk will throw Seth and Drew both out, but one of them will come back out and cost CM Punk. But I'm still picking CM Punk to win, even though if they could come back out and throw him out because it's no DQ, but really a Royal Rumble is no DQ. But I'm going with CM Punk to win it. As far as call-ups for NXT, or not call-ups, but people that could come up from NXT to compete in this, Obafemi, Trick Williams, Obafemi, Trick Williams, Tony D'Angelo, just to name 3. I think they're about the only 3, maybe possibly big names that could come up from NXT. As far as surprise returns, this is a tough one for me. There's not really anybody out for WWE right now that has been injured that would come back and make a huge return here other than one guy. So I'm just going to say, as far as TNA guys we could see come over, Nick Nemeth, a.k.a. the former Dolph Ziggler, Moose, Matt and Jeff Hardy possibly, Josh Alexander maybe. So yeah. And one big one for me, unless he comes back in the Kevin and Cody match, as I see Randy making his return here during the Royal Rumble. So there you have it all. We'll be back late tomorrow night or maybe Sunday to go over the results. Enjoy the Royal Rumble tomorrow, guys. Look forward to talking to you with the results. Oh yeah, one more thing. I think my prediction for match of the night is actually going to be, it's not going to be either one of the Royal Rumbles. I'm going to go with the DIY versus Motor City Machine Guns match for the match of the night in the 2 out of 3 falls there. But y'all enjoy it tomorrow. I'll be back late tomorrow night. I'm going to a friend's house, so I don't know if I'll be back on tomorrow. But anyways, probably Sunday, if not. But y'all enjoy Royal Rumble tomorrow. We'll be back to talk to you. Have a nice night, guys.